Bay Area IRL stream. Let's see here. I think it's successfully live. Okay. I couldn't get my Discord streaming indicator to work the stream, which sucks. I feel like that's how I see a lot of streamers live. But oh well. I forgot to put streamer mode on at home. Okay, so I'm gonna lock this to my scooter. There we go. Let's see here. Should attach this. I don't know. How do I make this more secure? Hey, Moonfire. Oh well. Oh, we're waiting for the train again. It's a very warm day today. I don't know exactly what the temperature is, but it's in the 80s, I'm pretty sure. If it isn't in the 80s, it's in the high 70s. Oh yeah, let me take my phone off silent.
Please be aware of your surroundings and report any unattended baggage or suspicious activity to a conductor or station agent.
Yeah, I mean, it looks nice, but I wore a shirt that's a little too warm because I was like, okay, I'm gonna stream and it might get cold in the evening, so I was like, let me dress a little warmer. And I'm regretting it already. Hey, Tofu. I should have brought a sweater or a sweatshirt instead of wearing it as my only thing. But oh well. The brightness is doing its weird thing again. It's like when I try to put myself on camera, it's doing the thing again. It's not that bad here. I messed up and didn't put my eye makeup on all the way on this eye. It's gonna bug me. Oh well. It's like a little missing piece. Anyway, and the contrast is making it look worse. Anyway, so yeah, hello. Mod only chat, yeah. Wish you could see in the background. There we go. Just one eye. Just keep one eye on the stream. That's not that pretty though. There's a tree. And a wall with some weird stuff on it. What do you think that is? It's like loogies or something. I don't know what that is. Let me see if I can keep this straight. Going to the club. Bouncer be like that eye. You're silly. How are you doing, loose nut? Oh boy. I've had a week, another week. I had kind of a weird health week, and then the other day, was that yesterday? Yesterday I got all freaked out and almost got like semi-run, like, what is it called when a homeless person chases you a little bit? Not run down. I don't know the saying. I got intimidated by what's the more politically correct term for homeless person? I don't even have to call him a homeless person. It was a dangerous looking man. He wanted to punch me. I don't know, is that unhoused? Okay. Like, I shouldn't even judge whether or not someone's unhoused or not, you know what I mean? So, like, I should just call him. All I know about him is he threatened me. It sucked. Hey, Miss Spot Dog. Struggling trying to make a GIF out of a clip. Oh man, there needs to be better tools for that. I remember I was trying to look for the perfect, like, super simple, easy tool to do that, and I couldn't find one. It's really annoying. Yeah, very threatening person. Yeah, it's like a whole story. I like mentioned it in the Discord, but I didn't really even tell the whole story. But like, there was a dude who was supposed to be buying a stolen bicycle from some other... Man, my glasses really got dinged up right there. Sorry, got distracted by... Is it really that bad? No, it's not that bad. It's just my phone is making it look worse. Anyway, so he was making a sale to some other people from a unhoused camp, near the lake, and they were yelling. It was like kind of like an argument at that point when I was coming upon them. So they're arguing because I don't know why the guy wouldn't give him his money, but he was walking off with the bicycle without paying for it, like, apparently. And they weren't yelling yet. I thought they were going to move because he was kind of walking off with the bike, and they were following him, kind of like arguing with him. They're like, just give him his money. Anyway.
The train arriving into the station will be the Capital Corridor 540 with the final destination of Sacramento.
Okay, that's not mine. So I thought that I was going to be able to slip through.
The train will make stops in Berkeley,
Okay, let's watch
Richmond,
the train come.
Martinez, Sassoon, Fairfield, Vacaville, Davis, and Sacramento. Now boarding on track number 2.
It's kind of loud. Sorry. I'll tell it in a second. Just wait for. I can't even hear myself talk. You guys can probably hear me better than I can hear myself. Actually, through this damn mask. You got it done on your phone? What, did you use an app?
Train 540 to Sacramento. Last call, doors closing.
Oh, get on the train. They're all strolling. So anyway, oh yeah, let's wait for it to go again. Okay, you found a free app. I'll have to look at that. anyway, let's see if I could get the... Is it, okay, that's kind of the right color. I don't want it to get overblown again. Okay. Hey, South Rebel. Okay, so here's the story of how I almost got punched by a scary guy. So a scary guy was supposed to be buying a stolen bicycle from a homeless camp, from homeless camp people. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 people standing around on the sidewalk, blocking the way for my mobility scooter. And so I was coming upon it and I was like slowing down. I was only there for maybe like not even 10 seconds. This happened pretty quickly. Anyway, as I was coming up, I heard them like discussing how the one guy didn't want to pay for it. So I was like, oh crap, you know. So I was just waiting until there's a space and I was going to try to zoom by. But they're just kind of blocking. I didn't want to get like too close and they're kind of blocking it. And there was a crosswalk that had no light. Like it was a mid-block crosswalk that was like right there. So I was like, okay, I could cross there if I have to, but like then the cars might hit me. So I was like, you know, I just wanted to kind of get by. So anyway, this is only seconds, okay, right? So as I come closer, the guy makes eye contact with me. It was like, what are you looking at? You know, yelling it really hostilely, whatever. And I pointed at the street, like, you know, I'm trying to go by. Of course, he can't hear me. Like, he was a little bit far away. Like, not that far away, but enough to, like, I'm not going to yell through my mask to tell him I'm trying to get by because it could sound aggressive. So I just pointed at the sidewalk, like, the little part of it that I was trying to slip through. And he dropped the bike. I think maybe he thought I was trying to Karen the situation, because maybe he thought I was pointing to the people he owed payment to. I have no idea. But he dropped the bike, like threw it like against the tree that was right there. And then he balled his fist up and was like, he said, I hate these devils, man. And came marching up to me, like looking like he was going to punch me, making full eye contact, going straight for me. So I just turned immediately and went on the crosswalk. I almost got hit by some cars. They stopped, luckily. You know, good brakes and whatnot. But I figured I'd take my chances in traffic rather than get punched by this guy. So that was pretty shitty. That was pretty scary. My whole body went cold. Like this all happened really quickly. Oh, by the way, he didn't follow me across the street because I looked back and the people that were trying to get payment from him, they picked up the bike, and, you know, because he looked like he was abandoning it to chase me. They picked up the bike and it pissed him off because he was like in the process of taking that from them. So he turned back around. He didn't follow me. And he went to go grab that bike from them. And then it escalated. Then it turned into like a huge yelling fight. And they're like, just give him his money, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then he rode off on the bike. So he stole the bike from them. Anyway. So yeah, I ended up being safe and everything. I got away. I just like, you know, went across the street, went the long way around the whole situation. But yeah, so that was day. That happened yesterday. I was pretty shaken afterward, to be honest with you. I'm sure many people have been in dangerous situations and are like, whatever, that happens all the time. But I haven't been in like a whole lot of dangerous situations since becoming disabled. And I just feel like next level vulnerable, you know? Back when I wasn't on a mobility scooter, I felt like I could like run away if I had to, or I don't know, dodge. But like being stuck on a mobility scooter that's fucking slow is just really nerve-wracking. So I was really lucky there was a crosswalk there because it was going to be really hard to like have my back to him and like just go the other way. Like I just have to hope that he wasn't going to follow. But yeah, I don't know, man. It was just so anyway, that was yesterday. My auntie in Bel Air. I know, it's you know, the Bay Area has its dangers. But hey, I haven't gotten robbed. I haven't gotten hurt by a stranger. I have in the past gotten chased by a lady with broken glass, like a mentally unstable woman yelling paranoid stuff like, you know, are you following me? She yelled that at me, and she found I think she had a broken bottle, like in her hand the whole time, and she went running after me. I was on my scooter back then too, but she was super far away. This is like across the whole street, and like I turned the corner, and she didn't come running after me around the corner. She just like, oh my God. Stuff like that. After that happened, I really wanted to get a new scooter, like a better, faster one, but I have not been able to find like a good, like fast scooter, you know? This goes pretty damn slow. So anyway, pretty crazy. I know, knock on wood. You don't like the city? I mean, in general, any downtown area is going to be kind of, it could be sketch, and like block to block it's going to be different. So I need to pay attention more to like where the camps are and just avoid them. Like, it seems like shit always goes down, at least for me, like sketch stuff and like dangerous people or angry people. It always goes down like right around those camps. So I think I just have to avoid them. Yeah, your downtown area. Hey, Wise Tortoise. Basic AI. Am I an AI? Do I have street smarts? I don't know. I'm trying to get them. I mean, I've lived in the Bay Area. I've had access to the Bay Area since 2004. So you'd think by now I know how to like keep myself safe, but I feel like I've just been lucky so far, you know what I mean? Like not having something happen. Oh, the broken glass bottle grabby one. Okay, yes. Yeah. Yeah, her what is it called when her pathing didn't have her go around the corner. So I'm glad. Out of sight, out of mind for some unstable people. She probably thought my scooter went faster than it did, because when I rounded the corner, it looked fast, but she definitely could have caught up with me. Yeah, broke line of sight, exactly. How you doing, Stocks? So anyway, I'm a little paranoid now. I'm like, if I see someone who looks rough, I'm gonna switch sidewalks. Like I'm gonna go out of my way. I'm like in PTSD mode from it, honestly. Like I don't want to like sound like a wuss, because in 99% of the situations I find myself in, I'll probably be safe. Like nothing will probably happen, and like I shouldn't judge people on the street and stuff, you know, and like I want to be over prepared. I want to be over paranoid at this point, because that happened so unexpectedly, and I just want to minimize my chances in any way that I can. Like now that I'm disabled, and I just feel like I just feel a lot more vulnerable these days. It's not a good feeling. I don't like it at all. So, hey, Ink Dipper. Find a walking buddy. You know, I don't really like having to ride my mobility scooter next to someone, because I have to slow down for them. It's kind of annoying. I just have to get everywhere slower. I'm kind of like an independent, you know, person. Yes, I've been disabled since 2016. I've been in a mobility scooter. I have a connective tissue disorder called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and my hips and my knees dislocate. It started, was kind of like a snowball effect once I dislocated my knee. Then I tore the labrums on my hips, and they started dislocating a lot easier. And I have hip dysplasia from probably from birth, to be honest, but it just escalated. Yeah, very painful. But being in the mobility scooter like definitely saves me from a lot of that. And I've been working on PT. I'm on like a 2 to 3 year plan, and it doing physical therapy, and the specialized physical therapy for hypermobility disorders, connective tissue disorders, like this. It will. Sorry, a bug landed on me. Here, let me get it. It's like a wasp. Okay. It's on a 2-3 year plan of like in 2 to 3 years I'll be able to walk more, like without the mobility scooter. I probably can't go multiple blocks, but I'll be able to like go down to a store, or I'll be able to do a lot more on my feet. Joker from Mass Effect. I used to skate with a guy whose hip would dislocate often. We had to pull his foot until it popped back in. Oh my god, it sounds like he like was casual about it. Like, yeah, my knees, even before the mobility scooter, would like hit wrong. I don't know how to, they would subluxate, which is the word for like partially dislocate. Like if I was swinging my legs, sometime when I would, put my weight on it, go down on it, it would not be lined up correctly. And so I'd have to like do this maneuver, and I would have to do that over and over, almost daily, towards the end. So I kind of know what that's like, but hips, like dislocating, that I can't even put any weight on it. Like it's when that happens, I've only had like 2 like full big hip dislocations. I think 2 or 3. There was a third one that was pretty big, but I don't know if it was like full. But anyway, and that was incredibly painful. But I always have very like tight muscles around my hips, just from like when you're hypermobile, your muscles tighten to overcompensate, because it's like trauma to the muscles, having them be hypermobile. But anyway, they're always very tight, so when things get out of place, the muscle tightening just like it like pulls it into even a worse position. I can walk a little, yeah. I walk in my apartment. But yeah, I know that there's a lot of people with like muscle and ligament laxity, where everything's just loose and just like falls out of place, and it like doesn't hurt at all. Like that's a thing. But for me, I'm trying to think if there's anything. Oh, well, my middle finger does that, like falls out of place so often, and it doesn't necessarily hurt when it's out of place, but it's uncomfortable the more I have to put it in place. Anyway, it's just kind of a gross disorder. So I wonder if the person you're talking about with the hips, I wonder if they have the disorder that I have. It's a lot more common than we realize, than doctors have realized in the past like decade. One sec, I'm trying to scroll up, but do you have that thing on Mr. Deeds where he can literally move his entire kneecap out of sleep? Yeah, my kneecap does move like halfway off. It's pretty gross. I have cysts under my kneecaps though too, so that doesn't feel the greatest. I don't really like it. But yeah, it's called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Yeah, and they keep wanting to give me Botox in my tight muscles, but I don't think that's the solution to them. I think I have to, like, the more in shape they get, the less traumatic being hypermobile will be to them. So the goal is conditioning, and then light stretching, not hypermobile stretching, but light stretching, like just gotta use the muscles, because the less you use them, the tighter they'll get, from normal use being traumatic to them. It's really hard to explain. You kind of have to like talk to a physical therapist to get a better explanation for it, but anyway. Yeah, Botox, it sounds risky to me. I don't want to, because one of the things, like, eventually, when you have issues with your ligaments, your muscles, like, atrophy, you know? They get, like, less toned. You kind of have to fight against it. Botox purposefully paralyzes the muscles over time, like, you know, depending on how much you're getting and how often you're getting it and how long term you're getting it. I just feel like it's counterproductive. I don't want to do that, because what if later on I absolutely need those muscles to be able to have their full strength, you know what I mean? Which I feel like I do, in order to keep things from being hypermobile. So it sounds counterproductive to me. But I know it's like a nice temporary solution to the pain that tight muscles cause, and like the spasming and stuff. So I'm gonna decline Botox anytime they try to give that to me. Hey, Dasbach. I am hot. I'm really hot. I'm wearing like a sweater too. Like this is what I'm wearing. It's like kind of thin, but like it's still not. It's not thin enough. I accidentally, and then, you know, I'm wearing like a hoodie on top of that. A really shitty hoodie that's old. And I need to like shave the fabric. Wow. Yeah, I am a little hot. I'm in the shade right now though. But in the sun, I'm like baking. I know, Biscuita, but you know what? I say the same thing to myself, because this could be so much worse. I could be in like so much pain at all times. I have been in the past, but I've recovered multiple times. And at one point I was even bedridden, and I thought that was going to be a permanent thing. But it wasn't. You want those wrinkles? It's in the 80s. I don't know exactly the temperature right now. But yesterday it was 85. Way too hot. I think that was yesterday. It's yesterday or the day before. Pretty crazy. Not fun. I don't like when it gets this hot. Like, keep it in the 70s. Keep it room temperature. That would be nice. Gonna go for five guys. Oh, the hamburger place. Loose nut. Yeah, Abiscuda. I'm located in a place where it would constantly get over 100. Like every summer, like every single day it was over 100. I moved here for a reason. I moved here to get away from that. So I definitely complain, you know, when it gets in the 80s. Stupid app. It's max temp for UK. Okay. 45 today, and you broke out the bike. Oh man. Yeah, I have a feeling, because it broke records. This heat wave it came earlier, like I think this is the second heat wave in the last month, but it's come earlier this year than it has in, like, I can't remember if it's a decade or decades, but a very long time. So I think this is going to be a very bad year for like forest fires, and I think we're gonna get drier sooner, which is really scary. I'm kind of scared because of how bad it's so like hard to breathe during forest fire season, and I have horrible windows. So I might try to fight with management to get my windows done, like redone or repaired or something before that happens. God, I hope it goes well. I need to like write them a letter, like a legal sounding letter that like gives them my medical records saying like, dude, I have lung disease now. And it's debatable whether or not it's because you guys didn't fucking redo my windows this whole time. Central air, yeah. I have a portable air conditioner, but it's really expensive to run. And it's not perfect. Oh, you get a rash, Ink Dipper? That's awful. I know weather is always breaking records now. It's so scary. Is your sinusitis? Oh. Do you know? Does anyone know? This is kind of changing subject, but not really. Or it is, but you just reminded me of something. Do you guys know if deviated septums get worse over time? Do you know if that's a thing? Because when I looked at CT scan of my head from back in 2009 and then one from this year, and it looks like my nose wasn't as deviated. Like I'm talking about like an internal, you can't tell from the outside, but it's like an internal deviated septum on the inside. And if you do blow, no, I don't do that. So and I also don't get nose infections. But anyway, it looks like it got worse. Just wonder if it's like weirdly progressive. Like hopefully I never have to get my nose fixed. That would be so annoying. It's like super internal. It's like in the middle of my head. Not really. It's just you can't see it. I don't. My nose is fine, I think. It's like sometimes gets a little annoying, but like totally normal, like normal range, you know? I don't know. Yeah, I don't have any of that. No, it's not mucus. No, it was, I have a deviated septum in the CT scan. Like it's like the entire structure is bent and almost like closes off at some point. But like it's only at a certain part of the nose. So like my airway is clear further down. So it's not my entire nose. Does that make sense? It's like, I don't know, just part of my internal septum is deviated, just part of it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should see someone about that and just ask, like, is this gonna get worse? Like, is this gonna affect me eventually? It's kind of it's a little freaky to see that it's that the two CT scans are completely different in the same spot. It's somewhat deviated in 2009, but then in 2022 it's like almost like fully closed. It's so crazy. The sleep specialist told me that she couldn't like look through my whole sinus area. So she noticed it was deviated, but I didn't really take it seriously. How are you doing, Asana? It's a warm day. It's a very warm day. Fallout ghouls, oh my god. Yeah, who knows if Fallout is something we have to deal with in the future. Just like, I mean, that's what it feels like in California, like every fire season, except that it's not radioactive. How are you doing, kitties? I'm glad it's Friday. I want to make brownies sometime this weekend and like really ration them because I'm trying to diet. Daily Kirby impression. What did you eat? What did everyone eat? Something delicious? I had sriracha, teriyaki, like some Asian rice bowl, like pork like thing with cabbage and garlic. Like I made it last night and I had that today. That's it. Oh, it's 1 a.m. for you. Okay. It's always hard for me to remember time, like what the mathematics is on the time zones. Can never remember. You're fat. Just finished having some rotisserie chicken. Yummy. Miso soup sushi. Ooh, that's what you had to make you fat. Yogurt and tacos. Whoa, you like had a multi-part meal. Oh my goodness. Yummy. My mouth watered reading that. Chicken sandwich and seasoned fries. Yum. Taco salad. Man, I'm sad that Taco Bell stopped selling taco salads. Like, that's a tragic loss to the world. They shrank them to all hell. Well, are taco salads like gone from every location? Is that like gone permanently? So sad. I think it is. Unless I'm thinking of the Mexican pizza. I can't find taco salad anywhere here. That's for sure. And then they discontinued the Mexican pizzas. Yeah, they made them really smaller since the 90s at least. I remember the 90s ones were gigantic. It was so much food. Pizza next and tri-tip steak. Wow. You've never had a taco. Oh, kitties. You gotta have a taco sometime. It wouldn't be very good. What, like from England tacos? I don't know. I bet you guys make good fish tacos. Well, you could probably do pretty good whitewashed tacos. Like, I make whitewashed tacos, and actually I make all kinds of tacos now, but honestly, any kind of taco, just put meat in a taco and it's gonna be good, okay? Like, you could lightly season it however you want, and it's gonna I love tacos, they're so easy. You should make yourself some tacos sometime. Put some like beans in it or something, or I don't know, avocado, sour cream. Do whatever you want. A crime to shrink them. I know Taco Bell has been shrinking all kinds of stuff over the decades, though. Well, you made it sound a lot more complex. If E-Kitties knows nothing about tacos, I don't know if she's gonna know what asada and chile is. A meal kit with tacos? Yeah. Have you been doing the meal kits? That's where a lot of my cooking comes from, is the meal kits. They like give you instructions, like recipes. It's worth it. It's worth it. Well, the cheapest meal kit, if you guys want to get into that crap, is called Every Plate. It's the cheapest one. It's a partner of HelloFresh. HelloFresh is a little expensive. Soft ones? Okay. Well, those are tacos. I love fish tacos. Like I'm obsessed with fish tacos. I don't usually make them, but they're a little bit messy and stinky, like kitchen wise. But I love fish tacos. Like, if I go to a restaurant that has fish tacos, I'll probably get them, you know. I haven't been to a restaurant like since the pandemic started, but you're sleepy now? At least you're not hungry. Oh, nachos. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Got them mixed up with nachos. Wait, so you had soft nachos? I'm confused. What are you? I'm confused. That would be really weird to have like soft tortilla nachos. You had an award-winning fish taco spot like a block away? Wow. That would be tempting. Okay, so you've had tacos but not nachos. Okay. I'm not a huge nachos fan because it's like a lot of chips. That's a lot of carbs. It's just, it ends up feeling kind of empty and mostly cheese. Yeah, I don't know. Doritos? Oh my god. I don't know if that counts. You've had soft nachos before? Oh, that's because they sat melted in the cheese too long. Exactly. Oh, I don't get my eyebrows done. They're plucked. They're over plucked from the 90s. They have stayed that way. They have stayed this shape. And then I have a half eyebrow. You want to see a half eyebrow? I have like some alopecia going on this side. Like, I can't show you. Well, actually, it's growing back slightly. But this is an incomplete eyebrow. You could see like there's like a little blemish right there. It's from the hairs are trying to grow back, but they're turning into ingrown hairs over and over and over. I like can't get rid of that spot. I've had it for months. Yeah, I guess they're trained from plucking the hairs. Just, if you guys have kids, tell your daughters not to over pluck their eyebrows when they're young. They might regret it later. I don't know. It just depends on what's in style. Because it's in the 90s, like having bushy eyebrows was not in style. And I definitely had much thicker eyebrows in the 90s. I can't even simulate what it looked like. They were very bushy. I always got compliment on my thick eyebrows though. Like they're the right shape.
Train arriving into the station is the Capital Corridor 542 with the final destination of Sacramento.
Just very bulky.
This train will make
They're like
stops
thick.
in Berkeley, Richmond, Martinez.
They were not like Chola.
Fairfield, Vacaville,
They were not like that, but
Davis, and Sacramento. Sacramento train
Davis,
arriving into the station.
and then Sacramento. I don't think any of those are mine. Wait, mine should be coming soon. Let's get prepared, okay? I think mine is coming soon. It's not that one. It's gonna be going in the direction. It's gonna be going that way.
Sacramento train now boarding on track 2.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't either, kitty. Swag out my scooter. I used to have spikes on my scooter on the sides. It looked kind of cool. Okay, well it's not this one, so I should look at the sign. Okay, I think my train is late, so I think we're safe for a while. Let me look at the train times real quick. Okay, so my train comes at 5:48. So I have a bit. It's like 20 minutes. Yep, they're double-decker. Hey, Dennis. scooter chariot. I haven't named my scooter. What should I name my scooter? Hey, Shadow. Oh yeah, sorry, I had it on my face for a long time. Let's look. See? Here's the train station. There's the bridge. Yeah. There's train congestion apparently. That's the problem. Okay. Oh, the color almost looks normal. Oh, I just messed it up. I guess I have to. Okay. Cool. Hope my day is going wonderful. I had a weird week, but today's going better. I had my butt massaged. No, I'm just kidding. I did, but so like, just making sure he's not around. But I have this physical therapist, this temporary physical therapist right now, while my regular physical therapist is on paternity leave. And like, he does a lot of damage. I don't trust him with most of my body parts. And I can't judge myself whether or not he's going too hard or, doing the wrong things. So the most resilient part of my body is my butt and my hips. Because there's a lot of cushion there, for it will resist his thumbs. And I don't mind bruises on my ass, I guess. So I don't trust him with any body parts, so I've just been giving him my ass over and over. I don't want to give him my arms. I don't want to give him my hands, that's for sure. I don't want to give him my knees either. So he's just an ass guy right now. So every PT session is just oh yeah, my ass hurts. No, I don't say that. It's my hips and my glutes. So yeah, I've been getting weekly ass massages. So that's my life lately. So I just came back from a butt cheek massage. It was just one cheek this time. I had to mix it up, Anyway. Silly. He's a gay guy, by the way, so it's not weird, right? You went to an osteopath today, you kitties? But yeah, my ass cheek is pretty sore. I'll say that. It is I have to sit a little strange. It's okay. It will recover. It always does. As a Cali native, you've seen some wildish shit on public transport. I know, yeah. Me too. I've never had anything bad happen on Amtrak though, which is nice. I don't think. Maybe once. I did have a very overly persistent guy. He wanted me to come on his boat. He wanted me to follow him and get off at his stop and come on his boat. He lived on a boat. It seemed kind of cool to live on a boat, but I wasn't gonna do that. That was before I was disabled. I was super hot at one point, super hot. I had the guys always trying to get me on their boats. Just kidding. That is true though. Literally. When I went to Vegas once and I traveled alone, there was this business class guy, this business looking guy with a suit. And he sat next to me and he's like, you're hot like a fox. You're a fox. It's would you like to come to my hotel? I'll take you out to a nice dinner. He was just bragging about the money he made and stuff. It was pretty funny. I've never been called a fox before. But those are my hot ears. Anyway. It's kind of funny. Sorry, I'm trying to scroll up. How does his orientation come up? I mean, Shadow, he's very obviously gay. Which reassures me, because I do get weird about letting people massage my ass. I'm gonna give him my knees so he's an ass guard. Using the boat game, yeah, I mean, If I lived on a boat, I'd tell ladies about that probably. This seems pretty cool to live on a boat. Like, that's a different lifestyle. Like, I'm interested in that lifestyle. Like, I listened to the guy talk about what his life was like and like all the adventures he went on. But I didn't want to go home with him. You're taking the Amtrak to Philly next weekend. Okay. I like Amtrak. I like the train. You just tell them you're kind of a big deal and you own many leather-bound books. That's cute. I like that. You should try that if you haven't already. The Star Trek pickup lines. That would work on the right ladies for sure. I'd be impressed if someone hit me with a Star Trek pickup line. Especially if they didn't know I was a Trekkie. Be like, wow. Random and awesome. Yeah. Hey, Yellow Cake. Yeah, I've been in this past year, I've been pretty infrequent on the streams. I'm sorry about that. It's been a doozy. It's been when it isn't a doozy? When is my life not a crazy, stupid, crazy? I don't know. Oh, I need it to calm down, honestly. Like, it's too much for me lately. But I'm figuring it out. I'm alive. I'm talking to you. I'm eating delicious food. I'm still playing games here and there. I haven't been playing Destiny that much, honestly. But I miss Quake. I need to play some Quake. Tell Scotty to beam you up to the bedroom. Oh my goodness. Beam to the boat. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's like I got diagnosed with lung disease, which is just, I'm still not over it. I keep mentioning it because like it's life-changing. It's life-altering. Like, I had a reaction to having too much sodium earlier in the week. And I like couldn't, it was so hard to breathe because I had like hypervolemia, fluid overload. And I guess when you have pre-COPD, it puts pressure on your lungs, like to have the walls of your lungs like have just a little bit of extra fluid, like putting pressure on them. I felt like I was being strangled, and I just breathing really heavily. My heart was racing like for a full it's like 2 days. Anyway, it's just, there's a lot to adjust to. It's like there's a special diet when you get pre-COPD. It's a whole thing. And apparently COPD is pretty common, so you guys really need to watch out. It's not fun. This is not fun at all. Well, obviously it's not fun, but like it's really, it's almost non-negotiable. Like, do not fucking smoke cigarettes. Like, do not. Trust me, once you get this, you will regret. You will not look back on those years and be like, oh, it was worth it. Like, no, this is not worth it. I really am sad. I smoked weed for 17 years, and I think between that and the forest fires and the chronic bronchitis, it just was a bad combination for my lungs. And I really regret the weed smoking, because I know that was a huge factor of the chronic inflammation that I had. It sucks because it really did help me through many tough times, but I can't even cook with like pepper. Like, too much pepper will give me like an asthma attack now. It's ridiculous. Okay, sorry, I gotta move. Ah! invasion of privacy. They just like came up and just waited right in front of me. It's kind of annoying, to be honest with you. There's like so much room around the station. Whatever. Anyway, okay. What did I say? It was lewd? You can feel your nose and throat healing? Oh. Bet the bushfires had more of an effect. Yeah, I do think, honestly, I think the forest fires really affected things because I got chronic bronchitis after every forest fire. It was really hard to recover from those. And my windows suck. So like I just basked in it for a full week each time. It was bad. The wind is like blowing in one of my eyes. Like dry eye. Can you guys hear the wind? Is this a bad spot? Wait, there's another spot. One second. Go over here. Sorry, bumpy. Hopefully this is better. Okay. You smoked weed for 20 years? Well, as soon as you get any chronic cough or any kind of chronic discomfort, that means that you're in the beginning stages of developing something bad. Even if it's just chronic inflammation, that could lead to pre-COPD easily, apparently, according to my pulmonologist. So I think we should really be careful, even with weed, unfortunately. Like, he really was berating me like, you know, research is catching up with us and telling everyone that weed causes lung disease if you're a long-term heavy smoker. So sucks, dude. There's no benign smoking that exists. There really isn't. If it's combustible, if it's even vaping is even worse for you, apparently, according to my poem. I trust him, I guess. I don't know. He's an expert. You always smoke cigarettes? Oh, secondhand smoking? Yeah, I was exposed to secondhand smoking growing up, but I don't know how much of a factor that was. Well, I'm not going to take my mask off. It's actually taped to my face, and it like rips off skin a little bit, just slightly. But I have plenty of pictures of my face all over, like Instagram and whatever. My other streams, my PC streams. Yeah, the forest fires are terrible here. You've never smoked, but your body's falling apart anyway. I know. Well, you don't want your lungs to fall apart. Is my point, I guess. Like that would be. That's like. It's like the one thing I really wanted to stay healthy too, and yet I was smoking. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. The thing is that I was such a weed advocate like for my whole adult life, so it's really hard for me to talk bad about weed. It goes against everything because I was trying to break the stigma of people like looking down upon weed smokers. So trying to warn people against lung disease doesn't really like. It's like it's a conflict of interest. I don't know how to talk about all this yet. It's so new. Because I just feel like weed smokers need to know that it's a very highly possible consequence. I might have gotten this a little younger than most people. Probably, maybe because my connective tissue disorder, maybe the forest fires, I don't know. But my pulmonologist really made it sound like an eventuality for heavy long-term users. So, and honestly, I didn't even really think I was a heavy user. It was just super long-term. Snoop Dogg smokes 10 blunts a day. Does he have a chronic cough? Do we even know? You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people who go around with pre-COPD for years and don't even realize it. What's so shitty is once you get COPD, it's an actual death sentence, so it's pretty serious. It's pretty serious. You want to avoid it. Like, if you get COPD, it is the way you will die. And on average, like, you don't last that many years. Like, a decade you're lucky, you know, if you can get past a decade. A lot of people do live like 20 years with COPD, but on average, that means there are a lot of people that die much sooner after diagnosis. So it's scary. It's fucking scary. And I feel so vulnerable now. Like I have to avoid any kind of inflammation triggers. And it feels impossible living in California. So fingers crossed that I'm on steroids right now. I've been on steroids since November. Or, yeah, like November, December, I can't remember. It's been months now. So I started them kind of late after the inflammation started. I feel like I might have started them in December. But anyway, can't wait to feel even better than I do now. So it's just kind of like a weight on my chest and like irritation. It feels like I'm getting over a cold. Luckily, I'm not coughing anymore. Sometimes I cough, but your dad's ex died of it, slowly got worse, not being able to walk. Yeah, I think COPD affects a lot of parts of your body too. Like it makes you lose a lot of weight, and just not getting enough oxygen to your stuff is just really bad. Yeah, I smoked my whole adult life too. Sometimes I would take breaks, but like, you know, whenever I'd get super broke, I would take a break from weed. But I guess that didn't help. That didn't really, I don't know. I've always had pretty sensitive lungs too, so I think I was just a bad candidate for long-term smoking. Just a bad genetics for it, I'm pretty sure. I don't know all the factors. There's a lot we don't understand about why lung disease happens sooner in some people than others. Is it possible to feel better after an ass massage? It's a deep ass massage. I don't know how to describe it. It's like not that pleasant. Some things to relieve, and he's feeling worse. Yeah, I'm gonna get a nebulizer, so I'll have like a little, you know, nebulizer. I don't think it will give me oxygen. It's more like humidity to like help, you know, it helps thin the mucus in the lungs, keep it thin. Got his oxygen taken away because of COVID patients. Oh shit, that's scary. Yeah, hopefully I don't get to the point where I need oxygen. Oh my god. I think the fact that this is pre-COPD, I'm pretty sure that means I could keep it at bay. I think my train is coming soon. I'm pretty sure. Isn't it supposed to come like a few minutes? I think so. Okay, yellow cake, you have a good night. Wow, 4 a.m. Thank you so much. I will keep doing life. I have no choice. That's strength for you, is just being forced to adapt because there's no other choice. Just gotta keep going. Anyway. Okay. Let me go look. Let me see what the train times and stuff are. I'm gonna switch it again. Whoops. Okay, let's see. It's like a tiny bit bumpy, but do you guys hear the wind? Hopefully there's not weird wind, but when we board, I'll put you around my neck. So it'll be a lot better. Okay, so my train is the next one. It's in 2 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys around my neck in preparation. Okay. And then I have to give them a story. Like, I'm gonna pretend to be a train nerd. Like, hey, I'm live streaming my train experience, right? So they don't think I'm like being a weird spy. Oops. So it's, you guys are hanging around my neck with a wire going from my neck to my basket. Okay, here I go. If you can't see, let me know. I can adjust. And then this is how I'm like looking at the chat. Hopefully you could see. Train nerd culture appropriation. Oh no. See ya, yellow. Okay. Get ready.
We have 2 trains coming into the station.
Oh.
San Joaquin, 718, come on this side for now. 718, come over here.
Coming into the
5:45.
station, the Capitol Corridor, 545 was the final destination.
718, come on this side for now. I think we're good on this
Train
side.
will terminate service in Oakland.
I think mine is gonna be down here.
The next train coming into the station is the San Joaquin 718, the final destination of Vespite. The train will make stops at Bridgeport, Martinez, Antioch, Stockton, Modesto, Turlock, Merced, Madera, Fresno.
Okay. I think mine is gonna be like right along this. It's gonna be a little bit further down here. So I'm gonna go down here just a little bit. And then just hang out right here. It's nobody's fucking business what you're doing. You're right, Shadow. You are right. I am allowed to film. I just people can get weird in America about being filmed. I just don't want to cause any trouble. I'm sure the conductor will be fine, but I'd rather just pretend to be like an innocent train nerd, so they don't like ask questions. Like, it's fine. It's never been an issue so far. I see all kinds of people on TikTok and like, I don't know, YouTube getting in trouble with people. Well, Twitch too. Like, the IRL streams, there's always, you know, there's always shit going down. Some people catch, like, incognito filming, like, filming that looks incognito. This obviously looks like I'm trying to hide my camera when it's hanging around my neck, like, my coat kind of tucked around it. Hopefully there's no wind. So you're doing a TikTok? No, it's okay. Ice Poseidon, oh my god. I'm like the only one going on this train. I don't see anyone else waiting for it. I'm gonna go a little bit further. Oh, maybe they won't be here now. They'll probably pull into platform 2. I'm kind of thirsty. I might try to figure out how to drink some water without taking off my mask. Yeah, let me just before I get on. It's gonna be hard. Okay. Sorry. idea what you guys are looking at right now. Sorry if it's obscured. See ya, loose nut. It's actually cooling down a little bit. The sun's going down slightly. There's like some haze. There's some dusk. Or haze. I don't know. Not dusk. It might be perfect temperature by the lake. Gloves. Yep. I'm trying to stop biting my nails. Hello. Show you guys my chewed up ugly ass nails. Yeah, handicap ninja, exactly. Actually, my nails don't look as bad right now, but I've made some progress on leaving them alone. There's the train. I'm tired. Macaroni and cheese, which isn't good diet food, but that's what I have. I have to wait till tomorrow. My next meal box comes tomorrow. I don't know what's in it. It'll be a surprise. Can't remember what I chose. But I do want to make some brownies this weekend. Regular chocolate brownies. Last time I made blondies. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It kind of just tastes like chocolate chip cookies without the chocolate in it. I got tired of those. I made a whole tray of blondies for me to eat over time. I was so sick of them by the end of it. Hopefully I won't get sick of chocolate brownies. Oh my god, I'm so tired. The sun feels good right now. I don't feel hot. It's lulling me into a warm sense of false security. A warm blanket. Where the fuck is my train? Oh, it's coming. It's coming. It says it's arriving.
7-1. We'll be arriving at 6:46 p.m.
Doody-doody-doo. Hey, pork. I am indeed waiting for the train. It's arriving literally right now, in a minute. Otherwise, I would move my camera. Kush brownies. Yeah, I don't like ingesting weed as edibles. It lasts too long and it just makes me tired. How are you doing, Shimachi? Okay, here's the train. Yeah, we're taking the train to Lake Merritt. Oh my god, what's wrong with my arm? Strained my arm. Ah! My muscle's weak in my arm right now. What did I do? I overused my arm today somehow. It's shaky. It's my left arm though. Who needs a left arm? Last time you ate an edible, you thought it was never going to end? Yeah, see, Scuba, I don't like it. Yeah, no, thank you. Oh my god, my arm. One of the last times I had edibles, it was during a 3-day weekend or something. This was a long ass time ago though. I learned my lesson a long time ago that I didn't like edibles. It was 2009. And I was high the entire weekend. It was not fun for me. I just slept the entire time. I only got up to eat some mashed potatoes and go to the bathroom and then we're back to sleep. I didn't like it. Yeah, you want to see the train? Should've got the arms done. I don't trust him with my arms. He's too rough. Especially with my left arm. Oh, it looks like Lee's over there.
See her down there?
Yeah. Thank you. Hi there. Okay. Okay, cool. Going to Oakland. Military grade. Oh yeah? Oh, is that where it's coming from?
Maybe it's just because I'm ready for dinner.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Thank you. Okay, we made it on the train. Hey, I'll just pick up.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? What's your last name?
Oh, it's here, let me just. Almost said my name. Hopefully you guys didn't hear any confidential info. I've never had weed tea. Does that taste good? I feel like it might not. Oh, good. Mute success. Okay, thank you. Yeah. We'll see. I thought that she would just take my ticket because she was like right here, but nope, she wanted to hear my name. Sometimes they want your name, sometimes they want the ticket. Milk and weed, that sounds disgusting. I guess some people like leafy teas though, you know? I hope the reflection isn't annoying. Can you guys see it now? Whole cream. Yeah, I like using whole cream in a lot of stuff when I have it on hand. It's good stuff. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Yeah, that's we're going through the wasteland between Emeryville and Oakland. It's like it's like Mad Max land. There's like burnt down cars and a bunch of trailers and graffiti. Heisenberg. dub, oh god. Emeryville's super, super small. So like we left Emeryville pretty quickly. I swear it's like 20 by 20 blocks or something. It's so small. So like I think we're already in North Oakland or West Oakland. We're in West Oakland now. West Oakland is notoriously dangerous. Yeah, the Bay Area is totally like that, huh? It's like rich people on top of poor people. So are a lot of cities, huh? San Francisco, I guess, is the same way. We'll chill by the beautiful lake a bit. Hope we don't get shot. Just kidding. I was just reading about like that there's been multiple shootings by Lake Merritt. If you guys want to Google it, apparently Lake Merritt's pretty dangerous lately. But I think most of them have taken place like after dark. So if I just go home at sunset again, or even probably before sunset, I don't know. I'm gonna try to watch who I'm around. We'll see. I'll try to be safer. Yeah, Ink Dipper, I think visiting San Francisco isn't as fun as living in it. Like, living in San Francisco, like, the appeal is the amazing food that you have access to at all times. And, like, well, not at all times, but just, like, an overabundance of delicious food. There's always events and stuff to do. Not near the tourist traps, not anywhere near those, but there's just a lot going on here, and there's a lot of varieties of people, so you'll always be able to find your people, like whoever they might be. And the public transit, like, yes, it has its issues, and yes, it's shitty, but you don't need to drive here. Like, you can get anywhere with public transit, and it's so convenient and fast. So, like, really, you have access to all this stuff, so many cities within, like, you know, a 30-minute time span. You can get anywhere in the Bay Area, you know what I mean? Pretty much. So it's just, it's definitely city living. And cities have, you know, downsides and upsides. But what's nice about San Francisco in general, the area in general, is all the cities are pretty small. They're just super dense, and they have a lot of stuff going on in them. Whereas, you know, New York, like, that is so fucking big. Like, it's hard to get around New York because it's like so spread out. It's just everything's just super convenient in the Bay Area. That's the biggest appeal to me. All the doctors I have here, like, everything is just so easy to get to. Might be a little dangerous, but I don't know. You trade convenience for a lot of things, you know. It is expensive, though. That's another thing you trade. Yeah, there are a lot of interesting people here. I like the people here most of all. People here are a lot more liberal and cultured and open-minded, and just a variety of cultures as well. So many different, like, good food from different cultures too. I really, that's what I like the most. That's what I moved here for, is to get away from, like, religious nut jobs, basically. I mean, you'll find those anywhere, really, but in the Bay Area, you're just a lot more likely to run into people who are don't know, more my speed, more my type of people. Oh, 2 hours, Shadow. Oh yeah, I hate Ashbury. Oh geez, where in Oakland did your boss's daughter live? Do you know? Because if she lived in like West or East Oakland, I can understand that, but I haven't been robbed yet, and I really hope I don't. I've lived in Oakland for so many years now, and I lived in the dangerous parts too, but I feel a lot safer. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be talking about where I live. Sorry, I usually don't talk about that. Damn it. Erase your minds. You don't know where I live. I live in Phobos. I've always lived in California. I'm a native. No, I know. I'm okay with people knowing where I am. I just don't, maybe not the exact part, but I don't necessarily want people to know the exact city I live in, ideally. Okay. Back on the neck. We are pulling into the station. Phobosian accent. Yeah, it's a pretty short train ride. I do say hella. I did say hella a lot. I've tried to train myself, but I do still say it. And I definitely still say totally. But I've been trying to replace totally with definitely. So I say definitely a lot. Whenever I say definitely, you know I want to say totally. So I was trying not to point at the kid. What's the whistle sound? What do you mean? I'm a millennial. I'm not a new generation person. I don't know what they've been up to. Language.
Any restaurants out here or no?
Oh, I thought that there's one right there.
That's it right there?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's right here, right here.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Gnarly is like what we used to said in the 90s, in the 80s. That was really popular at that point in time. I do say definitely a lot. It's better than totally. I do still say totally sometimes. But could be worse, you guys. Could be worse. Okay, so apparently there's a delay. Oh man, my voice is hurting. I can't even hear myself over like the ambient noise. I'm talking too loud. Can you hear me when I talk this softly? I don't know. I'm really tired. I could fall asleep. Oh gosh. Nah, I don't really use much slang. I feel silly when I use slang. I feel like I try hard. I'm trying too hard to be cool. I'm too much of a white girl to do anything cool. You can hear? Okay. You guys are on my chest, so I'm pretty sure you can hear me better than I can hear myself. Oh no, these people are trying to get to the train. It's not, this train ends here. It's not the right train. We don't need to run. Poor people. They're all hustling to the train. The wrong train. Open, right? I hope they don't forget about me. We'll be on a train adventure if they forget about me. There she is.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I might have to pump this again.
Okay. She knows that I stream. She's heard my nerdy explanation before, so I don't need to tell her that I'm a trained nerd. I'm just kidding. I'm not a trained nerd. I'm a streamer nerd. And people don't really know what that is sometimes, so I'd rather tell them I just like filming my experience on the train. It's easier. Yeah, hey Major Tom. Choppy? Oh. Yeah, that was long. I kind of have to pee. I kind of have to go to the bathroom. I should have like tried to go on the train. I think I like, it's not like I don't, you know, it's not like urgent or anything. It's like I know that I'm gonna eventually have to go. You know what I mean? I don't need to go right now, but dumbass biology. I'm so tired though right now. We'll hang by the lake a little bit. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. Ugh. I definitely have run out of energy this week. This is what it's like though, seriously. If you guys want to imagine why I don't stream on my PC, like when I get home finally, it's because I fucking collapse. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so tired. You know what I mean? I don't know. Hopefully I sound adequately tired right now, because like this is what it's like every single fucking day, and I have to go out every single day for these appointments. every single day since the beginning of last month or something. I don't know when it started, but it stops mid-May. So in mid-May I will get a break. Then I will only go out 2 to 3 times a week instead of every single day. So I can't wait. It'll be so good. I'm so tired. But I feel bad that I haven't been streaming a lot. The IRL streams are my compromise, because I already have to fucking come home from PT, and I might as well stream going to the lake, since it's kind of convenient to just pop over there. And then I could head home after. It's already an exhausting journey. So why not make it a little more exhausting? Oh wow, look at this portable pizza oven. Oh, cool. Wood-fired pizza. Sidewalk pizza. You couldn't do what I do. I hate going outside. It's a lot, but a lot of people do it for work, and I do it for health. It's a lot. But it'll be worth it in the long term, hopefully. And Medicare is paying for all of it, so I want to take advantage. That's the main reason doing all this right now, is I found out that Medicare covers 100%. So I'm down for that. I'll do what it takes to take advantage of Medicare's coverage. My Medicare coverage started last year, and I've just slowly been learning all of the different things I could do with it. Yeah, exactly. I talked to some ducks. We'll see if we see any ducks. There's one area I'm going to stay away from, because it's where the shootings keep happening. I'll show you where it is. I'm just going to stay away. I think it's because of the bridge. Not this bridge, but there's another bridge that has a camp. And that's where the shootings are happening. Oh my god, I don't feel good. It's okay. Oh no, I don't feel good. I think I just need to drink some water. Yeah, I think I'm dehydrated. When I'm at the lake, I'll drink a bunch of water, and then we'll see if I can survive. My arm is shaking and stuff. I don't know. Maybe the butt massage was too intense. Maybe my body is in critical health mode, critical healing. Didn't it just turn green? I'm pretty sure I could go. I just missed the crosswalk sign thing. Don't drink the lake water, yeah. It is hot. Oh, AK, you're right. It is hot. I'm just hot and dehydrated. I know, I hope that they don't ruin Medicare. Ink tipper. MRA costs zero. Yeah, see? That's cool. You guys get universal health care. You used to bike 27 miles?
I mean, she was going.
That's crazy. Oh. So by. Tired. I think my scooter is being a little bit of a jackass too. This might be a short visit to the lake. I like chill for like 20 minutes once we get there. Oh. And then I need to like eat something and drink a lot of water. I think it uses more of your energy if you spend like half the day too hot in your clothes. So I like wore the wrong clothes today for the weather. I was like too hot today. So I think I overheated for a long time and then I'm paying the consequences or whatever, like paying for it now, suffering the consequences. The doggy didn't like me. A lot of dogs are afraid of my scooter. Oh my god. My voice hurts. I'm gonna try to talk lower. Hopefully you can hear me. I can't even hear myself. Hopefully this is fine. It hurts. When I run out of energy, it's hard to talk. But when the camera is closer and I can hear myself better, like at the lake. I don't know. Maybe it'll get better. Oh, I went to cross here because sorry, I'm yawning.
Wait.
There's some. Oh, they look like friendly dudes. I don't know. I'm just gonna avoid groups of dudes. I'm afraid of people lately just because of that experience with the guy who wanted to punch me. That was so random. Can't trust anybody these days. I have water. I have water. I just need to settle down. There's a breeze. Oh, it feels nice. Like the weather is improving. Oh my god, I just got dizzy. Yeah, I just need water. We'll just look at the lake for a little bit. I'll drink water. And then I'll see if I need to rush home. I guess my health is crashing. It's too bad. I think I just didn't eat enough today too. I ate a long time ago. I think I'm just trying to diet, and it's hard to diet when you have health problems. Because I do need to eat pretty frequently to feel okay. I need to remember that and not skimp out on eating. I think that's a factor here. Like if I'm at home sitting on my ass, it's a lot easier to skip eating for a while and feel okay. But when I'm out and about talking and enduring weather, it's different. Sorry if there's wind. Cover up. You're tired for me, Ink. I know, it's exhausting. I'm almost there. I'll review the chat better when we're there. I'm only a few blocks away. You put on weight because you worry eat and you eat chocolate. Sounds delicious though. Like, I'm rewarding myself getting through the week by making myself brownies this weekend. That'll be the most chocolate I've had in a long time. I've had a lot of chocolate lately. Oh, is this not a crosswalk? I don't see... Oh, okay, there it is. The little wheelchair ramp's like not lined up with the crosswalk. That's very confusing. Isn't that strange? It's a strange place for it. Oh, great. Okay, you guys. Hopefully I don't get robbed. That's fine. Do not think that was judging too hard. He looked a little badass for this area. When you see a badass looking dude wearing gloves, he might mean business. He might be trying to hide his fingerprints. Just kidding. Sorry, I am in paranoid mode ever since yesterday. Almost getting punched. I am sorry. I'm gonna not judge people so hard. Just being alone on the street with any dude is, at this point, is making me nervous. Okay. Where's the oh yeah, there's like a weird, there's no like great ramp here. I have to like kind of go a little this way. The ramp, the driveway ramp has too much of a little bump for this scooter to get over. There's a ramp right here. There we go. Oh, really? Her inner trunk? It got stolen from the trunk? Jeez. That's crazy. It's not safe anywhere. So we're approaching the area where people have been getting shot lately. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I'm laughing because I sound like I'm so paranoid, but I'm just mentioning. I read a bunch of articles about how, for some reason, there's like record-breaking amount of shootings right here. So I'm just gonna like not hang out there because I just don't want my anything to get snatched. So obviously, it's an area that there is more criminal activity in. Just would rather not deal with that. Oop. There's a bicycle. But yeah, it's this area right here, which I always wanted to hang out in this area because it's like a kind of picturesque spot. But apparently it's a little dangerous. Just across the little bridge here, it's I don't think I've showed you guys the bridge. I don't go across it, but it's like a little further if you take a right here after this street, this road. If I were to like go straight and like a little right, that's the bridge, and then if you cross the bridge, that's where people have been getting shot. I'm just gonna avoid it. I mean, it looks perfectly safe though, doesn't it? It's misleading. No, I'm just kidding. I just think after dark it gets a little rough around here, apparently. So it's good to know. It's always good to know these things about areas you like to frequent. So we're gonna take a left. And then find a spot on this side. Oof, I'm so weak right now. I need water. And then I'll read the chat. Sorry. I feel like I'm like mumbling. I don't even know if you could hear. It's very, very peaceful at the lake though. Should be relaxing after a hard day, right? That's the goal.
Also, I wonder if the new one, I don't mind the ones I was using without the cups. I wonder if they would go on.
Sorry, I'm being quiet. Let me just find a spot. Oh darn, there's a weed whacker up there. Maybe to go a little bit further than I wanted, but I could go in that sunset spot we found. I don't know. I wouldn't mind that. Let's see. Seems like he's done weed whacking this area. Okay. What about what about this spot? Right here, boats and ducks. Let's see. What do you think? Is that picturesque? Let's look at the ducks. Oh, they're so cute together. Okay. Weed whackers? What do you guys call them? Scroll up one second. Let me just take a bunch of swigs of this water. Okay. Okay, I drank some water and now I just need to talk softer so my voice doesn't hurt. Weed eaters? What? Duck. You once thought you were, hey Painless. You once thought you were being lazy. Find out lots of people do it. Oh, using it to cut your hole on? Well, I guess it's not like a large area. Yeah, weed whacker. Yeah, my last stream was at the same lake, but a different spot. It is a beautiful day though. One sec, I'll be on camera soon. Oh, it's raining there, Painless? Oops. I just realized there's a tent right here. This is someone's backyard. See that tent on the left? Whoops, the daisies. I didn't see it. So many hidden tents. Safe, and is in the safe limit. I don't think people get killed right here because this is right next to a restaurant. I'm pretty sure it's safer right here than it is. I mean, I don't know. Maybe people are trying to rob the patrons of the restaurant sometimes. I don't know. But like, it's, you know, it's not after dark or anything. It seems okay. I think it's okay. There's all kinds of people. Wackos? Yeah, what are those called in Australia? The water helped a little bit in the fact that I'm not like talking loud anymore. I feel like I was talking loud. But I don't feel my best. I'm dizzy. Okay, let's see what I look like in this lighting. Grass. Let's see. Artificial lake. I'm pretty sure this is a man-made lake. I think so. I think it's a man-made lake. It's just super old. I can't remember. I've read this before many times actually. But it's still too bright. It's too bright. Do I look more normal human colored now? When I go back? Is that better? I think so. I could put the selfie stick on again. I'm not wearing as much eye makeup as I usually do. I feel like I look tired. I am tired. Maybe I just look tired. Anyway, it's also kind of bright. Oh, I am tired though. Okay, God. Jesus Christ. Artificial like Duck Mountain. You're silly. Whippersnappers. That really is what they're called. Whippersnappers in the United States means young people. Young whippersnappers. East Lake. Yeah, Lake Merritt has a rich history. It was here before Oakland was established. Like some rich people moved, made a lake here or something. I can't remember how they did the lake. I don't know. And then they were like the only people here, and then a city was built around them. The city was like built around them.
Don't they know each other?
I think.
Which is fascinating.
This is like Gold Rush era, kind of. Snippers? Oh my goodness. Botox? Really? Would Botox help with that? Whippersnappers? That sounds plausible. I like the sounds of the lake. I like the birds. The birds saying weird shit. Trying to mate with each other. I don't know what they're doing. What they're saying. You know. It's a nice atmosphere. Let me give you guys more atmosphere. It's so pretty. The birds. the bees. See the bee? There's some bees. The birds and the bees. At the lake. Darmok and Gillard at Tanagra. It's beautiful. Yeah, birds are just horny, loud mouths, pretty much, you know? So that's the gist of what they're talking about. I wonder if they talk about other things though too, like, I wonder if they just sing to sing and stuff, you know? I think they do. I think there's been studies or like, I don't know if it's like certain types of birds or something, but like some just like liked to sing popular tunes among themselves. And then like it spreads like to different bird communities. And then like certain bird communities sing like, you know, like trendy bird songs. It's so cute. If you guys Google like trendy bird songs, I feel like something will come up because I've read, there's like, I like watched something about it too. It's cute. Your garden got a huge dirt patch on it because your birds are over like, aw, dirt baths for birds. That's cute. Shot of 3 inches of ice. Oh boy, so it's been very cold there. Painless. Wow. Yeah, okay, I see. You hear the lawnmowers though? A natural lagoon? What is I can't remember. I've looked this up before. I don't retain these things sometimes. I need to ask a computer, what is lagoon? What is the definition of lagoon? Oh my god, my arm hurts. Okay, I think my arm hurts from leaning on it in order to bend towards the camera. I think I've hurt my arm a little bit. I need to like lean back somehow. It used to be connected to the bay. Okay, so they created it. Okay. Nope, this lake doesn't dry up, so that's nice. You know, the Bay Area doesn't suffer from as many things as the rest of California does. But we do get the fires. He's enjoying the lake. What is that thing he's on? It's like a... What is that called? It's not a canoe. So like a paddle, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's long. Oh, so little. There we go. That. I'm gonna try to lean back a little bit, but then I can't see new chats coming in that easily. I look really tired. My hood looks stupid. Ooh, it got more normal colored. See, my hood. My hood is throwing everything off. The color. It's been a long year this April. It's been a long month for sure. Kayak? I don't know. Okay, lagoon. Okay, thank you for defining that. Oh, there's a pretty bird somewhere. I don't see it. Okay, I see it. Let's look at the bird. Where'd it go? Where'd the bird go? Do you see the bird? Oh wait, I see the bird. Wait, where'd it go? Yeah, I see him. He's like right. Oh, there. Yeah, he's gone now. He's a little loud bird. Oh my god, my arm. Yeah, I like the street lamps here. They're very old. I think they're the original lamps, which is cool. From 1800s or something. I don't know. I think so. I think they've like kept them up or like restored them or something. They've done something. It's like same with the lights, the string lights. Yeah. See, it looks so much better when I'm not in the shot. My glasses just riding up. My mask is like super high on me today. I'm so hungry. I'll probably eat macaroni and cheese just to really be fast about eating because I look so tired. Okay. I like can't open my eyes. There we go. Do I look awake now? I looked weird. Let's see. Been streaming for 2 hours. That's a 2-hour IRL stream. That's pretty good. It's a stream. I made a stream. I did something with my life. With my week. It's the weekend. I definitely want to play some Destiny this weekend. We'll see if I stream it. And I want to say that I'll play some Quake, but we'll see how I'm doing tomorrow. Or maybe Sunday. I don't know. We'll see. I'm so tired. There's gonna be a lot of sleeping happening tomorrow. I'll tell you that. And I'd like to start, if I do a Quake stream on this channel, I'd like to start pretty early in the day, ideally. And I have a feeling it's gonna be a late start tomorrow. So if I do stream on this channel, it'll be Sunday. And I might do a super casual Miss Benevolent stream tomorrow, but we'll see. For anyone stopping by who doesn't know, that I have like an alt channel, and it's Miss Benevolence. Let's see if I can do a shout out. Ouch, my back. Oh my god. Back is spasming a little bit. So that's my alt channel. That's my alt channel. My sister channel. I do MMOs there, like Destiny is tech. Oh, do I have? Is it sister? Oh my god, I forgot. Is it sister or benevolence? I don't know. Sister is a good idea. Anyway, thank you. I do Destiny lately, but I probably will start to try to stream Arc again on that channel, and then maybe I might eventually do some Eve online. But I need to work on the overlay for that. But yeah, it's like MMOs mostly over there. If you guys wanted to follow, I know most of you guys know about it, but lately I haven't been. Honestly lately I've just been too tired to do anything. Been like watching Netflix and like just shriveling into a puddle of tired person in my chair. It's just a temporary problem. Oh shit. The homeless guy is home. He's in his tent right there. I think I'm annoying him. I didn't realize.
Oh, 6th grade.
Okay, so okay, let's look at the lake one more time, and I'm gonna find some to raid, and I'm gonna go home and eat something. You finished Elden Ring? Okay. Hey, side effect. I didn't realize that was you who asked that. Sorry. How are you doing? Okay, I'm super tired, so I'm gonna... Who is on right now? I feel like this guy's getting mad at me. Okay. Let us raid. Is King Arcalius on right now? I think he is.
Crystal Cat says my mom makes apple chirp bread.
Okay, so we are gonna raid King Arcalius. Miss Benevolence, my sister channel, is often on his channel. Thank you, Moon. Yeah, you guys have a good night. So we're gonna raid him. Let me try to type it out. Raid. Arcalius. Okay. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm glad I made it to the lake, even just for a little bit. It was nice. Okay. Catch you guys later. We're gonna raid King Arcalius.